Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second edition of Uthy's training videos. Today is the A43. You'll notice that I'm in platoon with Jade and Satan. They're both in artillery, as they often want to do when I take a smaller tank. I guess they feel that I need some sort of babysitting. So the A43 is a phenomenal little tank. It's often underestimated. It's very, very quick, has a very, very high rate of fire. So it's very easy to disorient your opponents. You keep moving around them, you can forward, reverse, just really juke them out. And the high rate of fire is very, very rough on people. It's hard for a lot of people to focus when they keep getting these flashes of damage. They start panicking. So the first thing is to be somewhere you're not supposed to be. It's scout tank fast. So we're going to do what scout tanks do. Oh, look, an ELC. So ELC is a dangerous little tank. He's more dangerous if I let him get past me and have to turn around and chase him. So the ram kill was the way to go on that one. That way, he doesn't slow anybody else down. He's dead. He's out of the way. I took a lot of damage for it, but it solved the problem. You saw artillery fire at me there, but yeah, I don't really worry about them in this tank. I'm hard enough to hit. So I'm going to reset to a deployment area. In the A43, you really don't want to get bogged down in a battle. If you get bogged down and stuck in a fight, you're going to die. While it is a phenomenal Tier 6, it does not stand up in a fight against a 3601 or a KV-1S, or oftentimes even a Hellcat, unless you can ram them. If you can ram a Hellcat, ram it. They're fragile, they're made of paper. Anyway, so now I've seen another ping mid-map. Right back where I just was. I'm going to head that way because we've got what looks like a KV-4 and a Panther. So in that canyon, the Panther is going to have a slight advantage because it is quicker. So it will be able to outmaneuver the KV-4. And he's got help nearby. I see that there's an IS-3 up on the left, but I'm going to go up because that IS-3 is going to be behind a building as I come over the rise. So that was a decision to make whether I wanted to try to go around the Panther in the canyon or come up. Now, I came up top just because that way the Panther doesn't really register me until I get down there. So now the Panther is registered, the KV-4 realizes that I'm here to help and backs up, which blocks the Panther getting around him. Now, this enables us to pincer this Panther and get him in a position where he has to show squishy bits to one of us. Now, he's made a couple of mistakes, but I'm not going to go into that. I'd have to go slow-mo and break down the whole video. But basically, he couldn't make a decision. So we've got the Panther, we've got this little scout. The IS-3 there, you have to time his shots and try to pull out the way of it because we don't have a way. So you notice he just missed there. So now we can get out. The IS-3 was unfortunately blocked by both of those tanks. Otherwise, he probably could have gotten me. But using the tanks for cover and timing his shot to get out of the way, managed to get away from that. So now we're moving back up. Now, it's not even a reset at this point. We realize that we've got a couple of reds up north. So this is a reaction, not a reset. So we've got this T-34 and we've got this medium over here. And we have to decide. Now, the T-34 is pretty wounded and he's not in a good position for artillery to really nail him. Except for Satan, who I was unaware was on that side of the map. But he did say he was reticuling. I had already begun engagement, so I decided to finish it. Now, this decision causes Jade to get killed here. Now, I could have tangled up that medium, and maybe he would have engaged me rather than going for Jade. Maybe he wouldn't have, but we'll never know. These are judgment calls, and you have to make them based on what you know and your situational awareness. So now I need to get this medium stopped for a couple of seconds so that somebody can hit him or respond. I know that I can't win a fight with him, especially in this terrain, but it's just a matter of getting his attention and pulling it away. Sometimes personal glory is not nearly as important as doing something to help the team. When a smaller tank like the A43 engages on a suicide mission like that, it's to be assumed that there's nobody else in the area that can respond. So that's this one.